Hello there! Do you have the same problem as I do, that I love making dresses but I don't have many opportunities to wear them? Well, today I will show you all those dresses that I've made that I have nowhere to go. First of all, I want to say that this is not my entire wardrobe. In fact, I threw a lot of it on the bed over there because I just wanted to get room for all my dresses today. So that's what we're going to talk about. This is actually a vintage pattern from the 50s. While I love vintage styles, I have to be honest, I don't often make actual vintage patterns. I'm more drawn to designs that are slightly vintage inspired, but this one is an original. It was quite a bit fiddly, but I'm very happy about the result, especially the placket here, which I think is a beautiful detail. Next up is a modern pattern from Burdastyle. As I said before, I like to make styles that are inspired by vintage fashion, and this one has a pretty distinct 30s summer dress, which was the reason why I was drawn to it. It also has about a gazillion dots, so it was actually a pain to sew, but it was worth it. Another summer dress, another Burdastyle dress. Again, light cotton fabric, which I'm very drawn to, and also I love prints. So if I see a light cotton with a beautiful print, I have a bit of a problem not buying that fabric. And that also goes for the dress that I'm currently wearing. I bought this fabric back in New York in 2004, and I think the dress is actually, I did it in 2004. It was inspired by an HMF dress of all things. A friend of mine bought it and it looked so gorgeous, so I went to the store. The dress fitted me terribly, especially, you know, I'm short, so the waist is always at the hips. So I thought, yeah, I could copy that. So that's what I did, and 12 years later this dress is still going strong. I love it. And here is another example in which I've been really inspired by ready-to-wear fashion. This dress is a Vogue pattern, but I altered quite a bit to look like a Boden pattern. I did this one in 2008. It's wool and it's sandwich silk as the details. I really love this dress. It looks very stylish, especially because I think I did a good choice with the fabric. Well, I do make a lot of summer dresses, which is a bit ironic considering that I live in Sweden, where we have like warm temperatures a couple of weeks a year, sometimes a bit more. But this one is from Colette patterns. It's the Parfait dress. I think it was one of the earliest pattern that came from that company. I really love it, and it fits beautifully with straight bodies. So that's the only pattern I made by Colette, but judging from this one, it could definitely be more in the future. Now we're moving into winter. This is one of my latest makes. I did this winter. It's also Burdastyle dress. It's made of thick wool jersey with a double color detail. And the thing is that the color is also removable, so you can turn it into a shift dress if you want. Sometimes I like to challenge myself, and this one was definitely one of those projects. It's made of silk velvet. It's a Burdastyle dress, and it has lots of dots, gatherings, and it was just, let's just say it was an adventure to make, but it turned out really well. Again, as I said, it looks a bit vintage, but it's a modern pattern. Unfortunately, I ripped a bit because the fabric is quite delicate, so, well, that's a shame. And speaking about silk velvet, this is my wedding dress. Yes. Well, I've actually been married twice, and the first time I was married wearing a pair of jeans and a silk tank top. So for my second marriage, I wanted to, you know, go the whole hog, so to speak. So I made this dress. It's silk chiffon and silk velvet. It's very inspired by the 50s. I love this kind of heart-shaped bodies, and well, I'm very happy about this one. I do have a couple of dresses that are sort of saved, but I'm not really sure if I can actually wear them. And one of those are this one. It's from Patrones, the Spanish pattern magazine company. I haven't actually tried this on in years because I'm a little bit scared that it's a bit too tight. I also had a habit for a while there back in, well, that was over 10 years ago, where I was it's avoiding zippers at all costs. So this one has no zippers, so I have no idea to get into it. But if you wait a couple of seconds, I will see if I can actually squeeze myself into this one. We'll see, we'll see. Oh. Well, it hugs the body. I would say that. I guess it looks okay. It's cotton lace and it's lined with silver rayon fabric. I mean, it is tight, okay, honestly. Anyways, I'm not sure. Maybe I should get rid of this one because it's a bit too tight around the chest area especially. Well, it's a pity. I love this dress. And here on the wall is a couple of other makes that I've done lately. This one, it's a new favorite. It's from the Burdastyle pattern magazine as well. Cotton voile embroidered, lined with another layer of voile. Buttonings in the back and a beautiful detailing. This one also again looks kind of 1920s vintage, I think. And another recent make, which is also from Burdastyle. Batwing dress. A bit 70s inspired. I really love this one as well. It's super comfortable as well with a nice rayon fabric. Well, that was a few of the dresses I've made over the years. As I said, I love dresses, even though I don't get to wear them as often as I do with separates, which is more perhaps what I'm wearing from a day to day. But it was nice taking out all those pretty dresses out for a spin today, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!